Hello, welcome to Good Morning with me, beautiful people. I am Miss Misti B. Today we are going to have some fun. Now, how many of you guys actually love fashion? Literally, raise your hand for me. I can see you through the screen. And how many of you do not know a thing about fashion? Raise your hand. It's okay. I can see you too. Guess what? It's okay if you don't know a thing, and it's okay if you know everything. But I promise you, today you may learn something new, or you may see something that you have never seen before. I have celebrity hairstylist and, let me make sure I get this right, women's accessory curator, Aitch, in the studio with me. I am so excited. I saw some of the things she was bringing out of that car, so I know it's going to be great. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with Aitch. I'll see you in just a second.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
My prenatal promise is to make sure my baby is safe and healthy, because I know it is possible to acquire syphilis, HIV, or other STDs without knowing it. Getting tested is my very first chance to protect my baby. Doctors are required to give expectant mothers 3 separate tests for syphilis. If you're pregnant, ask your doctor if you're being tested properly for syphilis and other STDs. Congenital syphilis can lead to a miscarriage, stillbirth, or an infant death. Don't risk your baby's health. To find out more, visit myprenatalpromise.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Aitch is still in the studio with me, and I am still eyeballing this mustard purse. But let's take a break. You know, we talked about this. This is great. How did you get into all of this industry, everything that you've done?
Oh man, amazing. So my story is a 38-year journey through hair.
Okay.
So I used to be a competitive stylist. I was a regional chemical trainer for Paul Mitchell.
Okay.
So I've done hair all around, and my first salon that I was in was Hair Station. So if you're an old Houstonian, you'll know Hair Station. And that was the first salon in Houston that was doing blow dry and curl and cutting.
Okay.
And the woman was Vidal Sassoon trained.
Ah, okay.
Right? So that's where my background. But then I went to Matthew and Tina's salon.
Okay.
I was the artistic director there, artistic and technical director. So I watched Beyonce grow up, and she was in my wedding, and yada, yada, yada. But we did a lot of competition and photograph.
Okay.
So total look has always been a big deal for me.
Okay.
And so when I had to pivot because of COVID, right? This was a very easy thing to do at McQueen's. I was already curating for McQueen's custom Tailor shoes and accessories.
Okay.
But what I wasn't doing is really kind of full force. COVID brought that on.
Wait, so are you telling me 38 years of hair, and this is new to you?
This is new to me.
Like, how new?
A year and a half.
Wow, and look at you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love beautiful things.
I love that.
I love beautiful things. I love beautiful hair. And so the hair journey, it was always important to me. My mother had 4 sisters that were bald.
Okay.
So it was very important for me to understand, how does one lose their hair? And how to make it healthy again. How do we prevent that? Because a bald hairdresser, unless I'm trying to make
you're not gonna have many clients.
you can't push that.
Yeah, that's gonna be, I mean, my background's marketing. I don't know if I want to go to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of locks, so you've done hair for Yolanda Adams,
Yes.
Robin Givens,
Yes.
Kamala Harris. Now I got
Yes.
a joke with you.
Okay.
One of my favorite black movies is Boomerang. Did you do Robin's hair?
No. Yeah, the bun, the beat.
But you know, back in the day, that was.
Oh, they were going hard. That was
that
actually real hairdressing. I mean, there are wigs and all of that you know. But my specialty, I do executive women. So women who, like yourself, have to look a certain way. Now, you're able to wear your natural hair. But I was able to take my clients out of relaxer and still maintain even this Houston humidity.
Yes.
Beautiful. So I was doing silk press
before they were called
ago.
silk press.
Right.
This is just a new term.
Right. It's a new term.
I love hearing people's stories because you never know the journey. And like I love when you said my 38-year journey because the journey does not end.
No.
Because guess what? You get to this point, you get there and you pack that bag again and we go to the next journey.
And then we go to the next space.
Okay, now let's finish talking about all of this because I'm still amazed. So the other bag that has my eyeball is that coral orange. That's my style. That's a beauty. That's a tote.
Also, totes are everything. You could put your computer in here. This is the work bag, yada, yada, yada. Vegan leather.
Okay.
They're doing vegan leather at a high standard.
Okay.
There are vegan bags that are now $350, $400. Beyonce is now wearing an African-American designer, as a matter of fact, a vegan bag. I'm working on getting them in the store. So this vegan bag, this woven look, you've seen some high-end designers do this piece. That woven bag look also works. Saturated color is a story for that. So keep those pink pants for this, and it'll be monochromatic.
Can I hold it? Can I touch it?
Yes, honey, yes.
Because this is my, like you said, I can see me with my MacBook in here.
Absolutely.
I can absolutely see that. I can see, traveling with it.
Yes.
My carry-on.
Your magazines.
This is perfect. And can I smell it? Don't judge me.
She
I
said
have a sniff issue. Ooh, but it smells good.
Girl, she said I haven't smelled it.
I do. I smell everything. Don't judge me. I like this. This is perfect.
That is a perfect.
And you called it a hand woven bag.
Yes,
correct.
It's woven. The in and out, that weave is a big textural thing. So yes, people like a flat texture, but that is textural. It works well with your pink. If you pop some green in there, and you have a whole color story going.
You see how I'm looking?
Saturate. Yes, girl. She's like, this is ownership here.
This is all what you have done for me in these few minutes.
Yes, yes.
I am loving it though. Okay.
So another puffy is the look also. So with this black bag, this is very vegan also.
Ooh, it's the chains for me.
It's the chains. Lots of room, pocket here in the front, pockets in there for your cell phone, all of those things. But an awesome vegan piece. And this company has been doing vegan at a high level for about 30 years.
I love it. I love that. Now let me ask you this, because I know you can change the chains on some of these.
Yes.
So
this is not necessarily one because the way that they designed this in particular with the grommets.
It doesn't need changing. It's still a statement.
But it is still a beautiful statement piece.
Tell me about your fashion pet peeves.
Oh, girl, the new whole vagina cleavage thing.
Okay, vagina cleavage. What is that? For those of us who don't know.
Okay, so vagina cleavage, honey, is where you can get a glimpse of the vajayjay when you're walking or sitting or...
When you're walking or sitting.
Yes, or when you're moving around. So you've seen, and it was Cannes Film Festival, right? Where the women had the slits up to here and had no underwear on and maybe a thin strip here.
Okay.
Now, Angelina Jolie gave us the leg and the high split. Now the split is up to the waist.
Wait, interesting.
Right, and so when they move, you may see
interesting. And that's a pet peeve of yours.
Oh, it's a pet peeve because where are we going?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Wow.
I mean, if and as some men have noted, this is a weird thing. Men have noted that, okay, if it's all out there, what do I have to work for? And
I don't need to imagine anything anymore.
There is nothing left to the, and part of being a wonderful woman is the mystery of it all. And, you know, a little tease here or a little tease there. So that's a pet peeve of mine. The knee-length ponytail.
I have not seen a knee-length ponytail, Kim.
Girl, I've seen a knee-length ponytail, and now I'm afraid that this commercial, I don't know what company it is, but they're doing Rapunzel.
Okay.
And she has this long ponytail.
Oh.
I'm afraid that I'm going to see that on Almeida.
You know what?
I don't want to.
Let me say this. I do know what you're talking about now. I saw someone last week, and then you said Rapunzel. They were like, she looks like Rapunzel. I was like, oh. Okay, why is that a pet peeve? Tell me that.
Why it's a pet peeve is you're not on stage.
Ooh.
Some of this hair that's past your butt or whatever, and I'm like, okay, so Beyonce, when she wears that hair, she is being photographed or she's on stage and she's got a wind machine. So I feel like you need theme music and a wind machine for all of that. Who are you entertaining?
Okay, good point.
I mean, is it us? Oh, okay.
So because I know you've been a celebrity hairstylist and a hairstylist forever, literally.
Yes.
Literally long as I've been born. I'm 39. I don't mind sharing my age.
Good.
Healthy hair. Let's talk about this. So we talked about Rapunzel.
Healthy hair.
If you do decide to wear extensions or whatever your thing may be, how do they keep their hair healthy?
So traction alopecia is a really big thing for weaved hair. And I'm really glad that people are doing protective styles. But a caution, a word of caution, continuously gluing, continuously putting tension or not getting the maintenance on your weave or whatever that protective style is detrimental to your hair and scalp. So I know girls who, and I hate to say this, there's a editor of Essence magazine that her hairline starts back here. With the tight braiding and the continuous pulling of that, you create scar tissue. You can also create what's called folliculitis. So that tapping and that itching is actually folliculitis, which is a swelling of your hair follicle, which can lead to permanent damage.
Gotcha.
Right? And so I've had women who 30 years ago were like gluing, I just need a bang, I just want it fuller, and they're pulling that and removing it and not having it professionally done, removed hair, to the point where you have scar tissue. Hair can't grow through scar tissue. And if you pull the whole papilla out, if you damage it in such a way, it's not growing back. The woman who taught me to weave in 1981 said, what you do is you pull it real tight so that eventually the hair will thin to a point that they have to get it.
Wow, we have to wrap up, and that is wow. I'm glad you said that though, as we wrap up. Thank you so much, Kim, for coming in here, sharing your journey from pivoting, a year and a half of amazingness. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you, we appreciate it. From Kim, Aitch, and McQueen.
Absolutely, guys, I will be right back right after this break.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
My prenatal promise is to make sure my baby is safe and healthy, because I know it is possible to acquire syphilis, HIV, or other STDs without knowing it. Getting tested is my very first chance to protect my baby. Doctors are required to give expectant mothers 3 separate tests for syphilis. If you're pregnant, ask your doctor if you're being tested properly for syphilis and other STDs. Congenital syphilis can lead to a miscarriage, stillbirth, or an infant death. Don't risk your baby's health. To find out more, visit myprenatalpromise.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to all of my fashionistas and my fashionistas. You will definitely enjoy today's segment. I have in the studio with me celebrity hairstylist and women's accessory curator. Her name is Kim Aitch. Hello, Kim. How are you?
Hello, my love, and thank you so much for me being on the show. I love this, the brightness, the everything, which goes right into the segment that we're talking about.
I love it because, honey, you brought a lot of goodies.
Oh, yes.
And I am excited. Now, Kim, I have to tell you, it's one piece that's really catching my eye. Can I tell you which one it is?
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to look at it.
I know.
It is this beautiful item in this jewelry box. I have no idea what it is, and it's probably why I'm so intrigued. Yes. What is that?
This piece, this is a cigar poke.
Oh.
Yes, honey.
And I smoke cigars.
Yes, honey. So when you are wherever, we got the major bling with the cigar pokes. We have these in different colors, different fabrics or whatever, and this is a piece that we carry there at McQueen's.
Wow. So I can be a fashionista.
Yes,
while
love.
smoking my Liga Provider number 9.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know what I'm talking
yes,
about.
honey. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You brought so much goodness. And then, so this is something you don't know about me. I love mustard. I love mustard. And yeah, that has my attention as well.
So this little baby right here, which has this beautiful little bling. You're a bling girl?
I am not. I'm kind of simple.
Okay.
I'm more chic, but I love mustard.
You love mustard.
And I love a unique statement piece, and that's a statement piece.
And this is a unique statement piece. One of the things about this particular bag, the part that comes with it, this comes with it. So you can do it crossbody. Has this beautiful pink fuchsia bejeweled type of top. But I add this little piece right here, which backgrounds perfectly on here. But these are sold separately.
Wow.
So any bag that you have, if you want to change it, right? If you want to change your look up, you just simply remove it and switch it up. So we have that also in this Italian leather piece as well. Ladylike bag has a wonderful crossbody strap that's in the same color. Yeah, that's for every day.
Yeah,
But for dinner,
that is, it makes it so much more chic. So I love that.
Exactly. So this is a day to night bag, right? I love this because traveling at the airport, use it as a crossbody, put your passport back here, yada, yada, yada. But then when you go to dinner, voila.
So are you telling me I could go find me a $20 bag somewhere, and then I could bring it to you, and you could change the chain for me and make it look that much more amazing?
The whole look, girl.
Wow.
The whole look.
Never knew this existed.
Another piece that I love, I like things that are functional, that you can switch and move around, right? These little pieces, great concert bag, right?
Ooh, okay.
If you minus the strap, you can do this as a wristlet.
Okay.
Right? You can change the straps around and make it a waist bag.
You sure can.
Yes.
And how much room is in there? Can a cell phone?
Oh, yeah. Cell phone goes in here. Cell phone, my wallet, yada, yada, yada.
Some keys.
I mean,
and you're good
some
to go.
keys or whatever, and you're good to go. This comes in a number of different colors. But you can also change this, right? Pop the little strap, the little buttons here, and make it a crossbody bag.
Oh, very functional.
Very functional.
Okay, multiverse.
So I love multifunctional pieces.
I love that. I love that. Now let's skip handbags really quickly. Let's go to these earrings. These earrings. And so you have a long neck. I don't know. Do I have a long neck?
You have enough clearance between ear and
shoulder
that you will be able to wear a statement.
You see me trying to stand.
I know, right?
Check out my neck. Okay, so I can definitely. Okay, I love that. So when wearing those earrings, though, let's talk about that. For those who don't have enough space, what do you do? Do you just avoid those?
We have an earring for that.
Okay.
So depending on your facial shape, depending on your neck length, what you like to display, right? You want to use if you have a statement piece, sometimes it can go with, right? Sometimes it can, drape around. It doesn't have to come. So it depends on what looks good on you. Like that shape of the earring perfectly complements your face.
Oh, thank you.
Right? And it's a good color.
My stylist chose it. Go ahead.
See?
I did not choose it.
See? And then sometimes the girls with the big hair, you may have a shorter neck, but if you're wearing all of your big hair, don't care, you want something that will stand out, that will balance the hair.
Yes,
because
of course.
that's what you see.
And my hair isn't there yet, so I need something that dangles. And I love like your ear. Okay, so let's fast forward. So like what you have on now, I love that.
Yes.
You talk about a statement piece.
Yes.
What is that? Is that a necklace? I mean, I
this
guess
is this is a necklace, and I love this piece. Usually, this is bronze and 18 karat gold.
Okay.
Right, but it's gold leaf and bronze.
Okay.
So usually, bronze pieces are very heavy. We get this out of Greece.
Okay.
You won't see this, and it ain't on Amazon.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
What you'll notice about it is the lightness. And so they have a technique where they're layering the pieces so they're very light. But I love how it just kind of lays on the skin.
I love that too.
Right.
I didn't see that in Greece. I want to be very clear.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't see that.
I got this, and you may not have seen this. This is an artist, FL Private Collection.
Love it.
Love this. Love this artist. Love this artist. And we have several people. You've probably seen these pieces. We're doing bling and the nail. Everybody's kind of seen the Cartier nail. Our accessories are priced maybe from about $40 up to $250.
Okay.
Some things I have artisans that I know, women owned, black owned, that create these amazing things. Like this piece is amazing. I've not seen this copied.
No. Hopefully you won't.
No.
So let's talk about that though, because I know sometimes people can over accessorize.
Yes.
I personally would not wear that necklace with a long dangling
Absolutely
anything.
not. You notice
Right.
that I put this on, and we had a set change, right?
Right.
So we ended up putting this on, and I had a statement earring. A pet peeve is you have way too much going on. You look beautiful in, just a ring or a little single piece, and I'm wearing a lot of this because we wanted to display
Absolutely.
and kind of go through the trends. But if I were wearing this necklace, I would wear a single ring, probably a pretty dainty piece of jewelry. Nothing that would detract from what this is. And even if I had a lot going on with my dress, it would need a bare shoulder.
So would you say at least one statement piece with every outfit?
One statement piece, and one statement piece per third, right?
Okay.
So your head to waist, and then, head to your bust, right? Then something maybe in the middle, maybe, but then a shoe.
Okay. So let's talk about that. Let's break that down. So right now, I was going to say, hat. Well, for you, your 1/3, it's going to be that necklace.
Yes.
The necklace.
It would be the necklace.
Then you have this beautiful ring.
Yes. That's in this piece.
They can't see your shoes, but
your
footwork is amazing.
Thank you.
I'll tell you that. Okay, so a statement piece every third.
Every third.
Okay.
So if you have a big bow around your waist, you don't need to do anything. I mean, do minimalist rings. Show the ring that you have on.
Thank you
right?
so much.
That's simple and elegant.
It is, and it
although
pops.
it gives pop. So it'll be able to stand up if you had something that's bold around the waist. So when you're moving around, you would see it, but it not detract from the beauty of what that is.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, okay?
Okay.
Guys, stay tuned. We're going to talk about more fashion faux pas and everything else right after this break. I'll see you in just a second.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
My prenatal promise is to make sure my baby is safe and healthy, because I know it is possible to acquire syphilis, HIV, or other STDs without knowing it. Getting tested is my very first chance to protect my baby. Doctors are required to give expectant mothers 3 separate tests for syphilis. If you're pregnant, ask your doctor if you're being tested properly for syphilis and other STDs. Congenital syphilis can lead to a miscarriage, stillbirth, or an infant death. Don't risk your baby's health. To find out more, visit myprenatalpromise.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Did you guys enjoy that segment? I did, and I definitely saw some statement pieces that I want, and I learned a thing or two, too. So, Kim said something during her interview, and dreamers, I want you to take note. Today, we're not just gonna dream out loud, we're gonna think out loud, and we're going to think outside of the box. Now, she was a hairstylist, or actually, she still is a hairstylist, for 38 years. Then came COVID. And her whole life changed because no one was going to get their hair styled, right? So she had to think outside of the box and come up with something new. So today's lesson for you guys is let's all stay encouraged and let's make sure we're always thinking outside of the box. I always say there is no one size fits all. So think about all of the talents that you have. You are multifaceted. There's not just one thing about you that's amazing. There are several things about you that's amazing. Now, I want to hear about your amazingness, okay? Be it accessories, purses, food. If you have your own wine, if you have your own liquor, any of that, I want to know about it. You can contact us on American Star TV, on Facebook, and on Instagram. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.